an object believed to be human remains. Here, over here, can't you see me? A few short weeks ago, we walked hand in hand in this park, my lover and I. Now my hands, my feet are evidence. Now my family must face the horror, the disgrace I have brought down on them. I wanted excitement, relished the freedom this new country brought, sought out this lover, craved all he was, rock star, handsome, exotic, wild, and oh, so dangerous. Those who glimpse me, my face dug into the earth, doubt their eyes, assume rock, plastic toy, or maybe animal skull. My jaws agape in a last scream, offer insects easy entry. Those industrious creatures, along with the passage of time, the hot human days, have led to my putrefaction, made unidentifiable the topography of my once pleasant but ordinary face. Over here, a voice cries out, and at last I am found, lifted, taken away. Soon reunion. My mother will have a son to bury. My story will become a cautionary tale, name forgotten. I will live on only as an object lesson, the tale of the dismembered man. Though somewhere, somehow, I pray that a trace of that which made me all too human remains. And this is the dirty one.
Good.
We'll see. Liza recreates the past for the 11th grade. Like them robot statues of Lincoln or Roosevelt, I'm supposed to tell the high school kids they parade into the home once or twice a year what things were like when I was their age. Some of them laugh. Some look terrified, especially when I tell them one day they might be me, 94, telling some pimple-faced kid from the high school about their Facebooks and Twitters. I'm not stupid. I watch the TV, can listen fine, even if I don't see too good. So I talk about learning to do crochet and tatting from a deaf nun, how I added fancy edges on the things I put in my hope chest so as my husband would find me pretty that first night, how I was just 16 when we wed, a mother at 17 and 18 and so on. Then usually they ask their questions about what I did for fun and all. Mostly, I tell lies about them good old days. Someday though, someday I swear I'll tell them the truth. Tell about how my folks paired me up with some stupid neighbor boy because they thought I was wild. That, left on my own, I'd come home pregnant for sure. Picked me a real winner, they did. Son of a bee got so drunk at the wedding he fell asleep on the toilet. Just sat there, pants around his ankles, all slumped over and snoring away. Then about dawn, I was woke up with him poking me, like a kid at a wasp's nest. Hurt bad as getting stung, too. I couldn't believe that was the sex thing everybody talked about. Then a month or two later at a party, my man got himself passed out drunk again, and some friend of my cousin took me home. Oh, I knew what I was asking for when I invited that man in. A good-looking actor fella. He'd done a show or two in town, was on his way to someplace else. I remember how he helped me out of my dress, even commented real nice on the lace around the edges of my knickers and chemise, and then his mouth was at my breast, sucking so sweet, and here he was apologizing because he didn't come prepared. So he showed me how to touch him just right, how to put his thing in my mouth and lick and suck. He seemed surprised I'd never done it before because I just swallowed, didn't cough or gag or anything. He said such a gift deserved a present in return, and then he pulled at the ribbon that held my knickers up, let them drop, and sat me down, my legs spread wide, and took to licking and sucking down there on me till I tingled and the tingle spread. My God, even thinking of it now, I feel warmth inside me. Then, just like that, he was gone. Next time when my old man woke me with his poking, I felt a tiny bit of his tingle and tried to make it grow, but he got angry, slapped my face, said only whores moved and moaned. So I never let him see me that way again. Learned to touch myself, make it happen all on my own, and that was just the beginning. These kids with their red and blue hair, with their rings in their noses, holes in their ears, bars through their belly buttons, and them tattoos everywhere. I bet they could learn a thing or two from me if I stopped saying to them what teachers want and came out with the actual truth. I'll just bet they'd listen real good then, and not a one of them would laugh.